Killer robots don't exist yet. There are precursors, systems that can make determinations but have a human who can override their decisions. With fully autonomous robots, you take the human out of the loop.
When I first began following the issue of autonomous weapons in 2008, mainstream humanitarian disarmament advocates often told me you couldn't do advocacy on this issue because it would be seen as science fiction. But 5 years later, in 2012, when a campaign was launched to create a treaty ban on autonomous weapons, it became the most rapidly successful humanitarian disarmament campaign in history, despite that much worried about giggle factor. How did campaigners do it? Were there earlier bets about the stopping power of science fiction as a frame for real-world social problems simply wrong? Did they figure out a recipe for deploying science fiction metaphors subtly enough to hook their audience without trivializing the real-world substantive issues? Or is something else going on when real-world political actors invoke Terminator imagery to frame political debate, or when the media does so for them, despite their best efforts? In this new working paper, I explore the short history of this campaign to answer a bigger theoretical question. What impact does science fiction have on real-world politics? Can second-order fictional representations of war, peace, technology, and humanity affect first-order factual representations in political speech, campaign marketing, and diplomatic discourse? What is the nature of this effect, and how does it vary according to actors, audience, and stage in the issue life cycle? My analysis contributes to a flowering literature on science fiction and international relations, but it goes where few IR scholars have gone before. I examine the sci-fi/IR intertext not simply by interpreting the political messages in canonical robopocalyptic texts, but also by using primary data to examine the circulation of these fictional cultural artifacts in real-world political processes. In so doing, I illustrate the informing, enabling, and even disabling effects of science fiction on the shaping of human security.